Sup guys? Today, pag-uusapan na natin finally ang budget phone na feel ko okay siya for this year. And I'm talking about the vivo T1x. And today, share ko sa inyo ang aking full experience using this phone for roughly mga 2 weeks na dito sa aking table and dito sa aking bulsa. And of course, this one, sinabayan niya ang T1 series ni Vivo na may 5G. But this one, having a 4G and a Snapdragon 680, alamin natin kung okay nga ba siya para sa inyong bulsa or, well, mas okay ang T1. Tara, usap tayo. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So kung gusto nyo manood the full unboxing nitong phone na ito and my first impression, link up there. And of course, right now, hawak na natin si T1x. Sinasabi ni Vivo na this is a gaming phone. So a little bit later, papakita ko sa inyo a little bit more extensively on the gaming side of this phone. Kung okay nga ba siya, umiinit ba siya, maglalag ba siya, or okay naman siya. And focusing on the phone right now, hawak ko dito is the Gravity Black color. So there's another color in color blue and feel ko okay naman to. Though mas matingkad ka na yung color blue and parang mas okay siya for the youth, but the black is more neutral. Para sa lahat ng tao, okay na okay ang Gravity Black. One good thing na nagustuhan ko pa rin sa kanya dito is nandiyan pa rin ka ng audio jack. So meaning if you have your favorite headphones and headsets, pwede nyo pa rin isalpak dito and maximize ang sound quality coming out from this phone. Even though na meron siyang loudspeaker dito sa baba, tinry ko naman siya, playing Spotify music and watching videos, hindi siya ganun kalakas. I would really prefer na gamitin nyo pa rin headphones dito to maximize yung better sound quality and more immersive experience. One good thing also is nasa side ng kanyang fingerprint scanner, which is very responsive. Hindi naman siya kasing bilis na unlock tulad ng mga flagship, but it unlocks on time and it gets the job done. And itong phone na ito is retailing at 8,999 and it has a 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, and inside it has the Snapdragon 680. Now, alam natin si Snapdragon 680, ang daming brands gumagamit ng chip na ito. Alam na natin performance niya, kung anong kakayan niya, and it's pretty much normal throughout all the phones. And it's quite powerful dahil medyo in-enhance ni Vivo para dito sa phone na ito. And ang design na itong phone na ito, probably for me, is the winning point. Ang ganda ng kanyang texture, matte finish, but there are still sometimes na magkakaroon ng fingerprints, lalo kung medyo malagkit ang iyong phone. The only solution there is either magdala ka ng pamunas or lagyan mo ng case. Now, itong phone na ito has Android version 11 and running on FunTouch OS 12. And upon using this one, it's quite smooth. Okay naman siya, especially for browsing. User-friendly naman to si FunTouch OS. And another thing na kailangan nyo pansinin is that this one has extended RAM. 4 gigs plus 1 gig of RAM. Binigyan siya ni Antutu pala ng score na 259,000 points para this Snapdragon 680, which is for me okay na siya. And hindi naman nabibitin ako sa performance ng phone na ito. It's quite fast for everyday tasks like browsing the social media, doing some multitasking on this phone. Okay na okay, kaya-kaya, maning-mani sa kanya. And breaking down the score, ito ang mga makuha mo. Now, one of the things na pwede natin ipagmalaki dito sa phone na ito is that it has level 1 security level dito sa kanyang 6.58-inch na FHD Plus na display. 1080p siya and very clear, crystal clear ka ng display. And what I like about this one na probably for me panalo is 90.6 ang kanyang screen to body ratio. Normally, mga average sa smartphone nasa 84-85, but this one, it has a bigger one dahil sa manipis sa kanyang mga bezels. And probably the only thing na hindi ko masyado gusto pa rin sa kanya dito is 2022 na and drop dot nuts pa rin siya. And watching my favorite shows dito sa phone na ito, I can say na okay siya dahil meron siyang 1080p na ultra clear display and meron siyang mga bright colors and vivid details which gives the color resolution a little bit more punch, a little more kick, kaya mas maganda ka na display dito. And it also has eye protection mode na probably one of the most important thing lalo na sa mga bata, mga student na going for online schooling using smartphones. Okay na okay siya dahil protected ang kanilang mga mata for the future. And another thing na okay dito sa phone na ito with its budget price point, it's that meron siyang 90Hz na screen refresh rate, giving me a silky smooth na visual experience browsing the social media, sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa TikTok, and probably sa Instagram, and other apps na iyong favorite gamitin. Now, right now, we'll dive a little bit more deeper inside sa kanyang gaming mode. And this one has the multi-turbo mode na 5.0, which gives me the enhanced na experience while playing the game. Also, enhanced network connection, system processor speed, and power-saving performance. And it takes the gaming experience to a whole new level. And it also has a cooling solution across 4 components, which pinapalamig na ng husto ang T1X even in intense combat, okay? And reducing game delay and improving the game experience. And giving you so much information, ang gameplay nito is, I can say, smooth. And papakita ko sa inyo right now ang gameplay. So, calling out Call of Duty, makita natin, no? Multi-turbo mode is already accelerated upon turning on the app. So, wala ka na kailangang kalikutin. And if you want to calibrate things, all you need to do is slide it out from the upper left corner. So, kita natin na naka-performance mode siya for this game. And it enhances everything. And it also even has the esports mode. And the esports mode can give me a better game experience, minimize yung mga disturbance, mga tawag, and whatevers, and a more precise control. And there are still other things na pwede mong gawin dito sa multi-turbo mode. You can record screen, screenshot, autoplay with screen off, i-calibrate mo ang brightness, i-lock mo ang brightness, you can reject calls, mute notification, and block calls. So there are 3 modes dito na pwede mong kalikutin: performance, balance, and battery saver mode. So right now, naka-performance mode tayo. And playing this game, I can say na smooth ang aking experience. Though there are still times na meron siya konting lag, is konting frame drops, hindi talaga siya maiwasan, no? Dahil hindi naman to flagship chipset na pinag-uusapan natin dito. It's more of a budget gaming device. And the Snapdragon 680, at least nakapagpasa siya na aking expectation, giving me that experience na hinahanap ko on a budget level gaming phone. It was able to give me a better impression sa mga budget gaming phones, lalo na sa ganitong price point, and the gaming was pretty good. And having turned on the performance mode, the hottest na nakuha ko na temperature is around 43 degrees Celsius. Now, ang gusto ko naman dito sa kanya, sa display niya, is very bright naman ang kanyang display. Playing the game, it was really smooth. And also playing the game Asphalt 9, I can say na okay din ang kanyang experience. It was really nice, it was really fun, and the gameplay was really smooth. Kahit naka-medium graphics settings lang siya, okay na siya. Though if you want to kick it up a little bit more, pwede naman lagay sa high performance, but expect na mas iinit ang phone nyo, and probably there might be more frame drops along the way. Now, itong phone na ito has a battery size of 5,000 mAh and it can fast charge up to 18 watts. So, yung mga entry-level smartphone dati, ang pinakamabilis sa kaya nila is 10 watts, which takes me around 3.5 hours just to fill the tank. Right now, in just 2 hours, kaya na niya patapos ang full charge nitong phone na ito, which of course is still a lot better than the 10 watts. And gusto natin malaman ng kanyang battery screen on time, nakakuha siya ng whopping 22 hours and 11 minutes. Imagine, medyo hindi na gano'ng katagal mag-charge, pero makunat ang kanyang battery. Kayang-kaya niya magtagal ng 2 days on normal usage. And having a 22 hours na screen on time is definitely something on a budget phone. I can say probably this is one of the better battery performing na phones I've handled for year 2022, and it came from vivo T1x. Kaya pag-usapan natin a little bit about the camera of this phone. I know that ang focus nitong phone na ito is more on the gaming. It's a entry-level smartphone with a strong performance lalo sa gaming. Ang camera niya, it has a 50MP na rear camera, 2MP na macro lens, and 2MP na bokeh sensor. Sa harap, meron siya 8MP na teardrop notch. I do not know why teardrop pa rin siya, but of course, it would be better kung punch hole na siya. Now, using the camera to take in some photos, I can say na okay naman ang mga outdoor shots niya. Lalo na kung magandang sikat ng araw, magandang yung lightings, it was able to take in some really nice one. Lalo sa mga bulaklak na nakuha ko, it was really nice and punchy. And taking in some shots sa indoors, lalo sa mga coffee shop, medyo halogen bulb lang, saka medyo dim ang mga lightings, but it was still able to get in some good ones and some not so good ones along the way. And there are times na medyo namumuti ang mga pictures and nagiging grainy, lalo na kung medyo mahina ang yung lightings. but bigyan mo ng kunting extra lightings, I think it should be able to perform a little bit better. Now, taking in some sunset shot, I can see okay naman siya, no? A little bit enhancement sa mga snap speed, it could look a lot better. Now, checking the 8MP na front-facing camera, I can see taking in some shots outdoors, okay naman siya as long as merong lighting na okay. It's the same sa kanyang rear camera, okay naman kanyang mga shots. But of course, when you're getting into a more darker condition, medyo nahihirapan ang kanyang camera and sometimes medyo namumuti at nagiging grainy din. Now, ang video camera nito can perform up to 1080p 30fps and I was able to use the rear camera to take in some really nice video. Even though na medyo matagtag siya, but I can see the resolution is pretty nice. Okay naman siya, sharp and punchy. And probably gamitan mo ng gimbal para medyo mag-stabilize siya konti. But the front camera is a little bit different. Shaky siya, medyo jittery, and di ako masyado happy sa kanyang performance. Now, I'm not quite sure kung pag-enhance ng kanyang firmware might improve it a bit. But overall, I can say it's still more of a gaming phone rather than a camera-centric phone. So, yeah, probably it might be the reason na hindi nila masyado finocus ang kanyang front camera. And after playing with this phone for quite a while, I was really amazed and natutuwa ako sa kanya, no? Halos 8mm lang kanyang kapal and ang kanyang weight, around nasa 180 grams lang. It's really lightweight and thinking na 500 mAh ang kanyang battery, it was really amazing how Vivo was able to pack in such a big battery on such a slim phone. And on top of that, 22 hours siya gonna screen on time, which for me, it's really the winning factor dito sa phone na ito. Sobrang kunat ang kanyang battery. Sobrang natuwa ako sa kanya. And it's really nice to know na mayroong phone si Vivo which can last you for 2 to 3 days depending on your usage, depending sa mga application na ginagamit mo, no? And for me, nakapagtagal naman siya ng 2 days, which is for me, pretty much amazing. Now, if you guys want to ask me if I can recommend this phone to you, the vivo T1x at a price point of $8,999, of course, definitely it's a big yes, and it's really a performer. Be it sa gaming, be it sa pag-browsing, okay na okay siya. And probably very stylish din siya. Probably camera is not much of a winning point, but overall this phone is a good daily driver or even good as a backup phone. Now guys, if you want to know kung saan nyo pwede ma-purchase itong phone na ito, I'll be dropping it on the description box below. If you want to keep watching more of my videos, check my playlist. And don't forget to click the bell icon para ma-notify kayo once nag-upload ako ng content dito sa aking channel. And so, ako nga pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?